I think that's hay down there. Yeah. Hey, baby. I mean, that was hay there that I expected him to jump into as well, but you know. Why is the Yoms Viking there? Is that our other Yoms Viking or one we can hire? I'm intrigued. I think it's someone else's that we can hire. Or something. I don't really know what they do. I think we're just like your unique character in a way. We got a new fast travel as well at the docks. He's just chilling, dude. He looks like mine.
Father favors you, Eivor. I would join in that glory.
Sure. I don't really have the money.
To me, warrior, let gold and glory be our meat and mead.
I'm guessing it's going to be better to just hire as many as you can. Because then you just share the wealth.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
I'm not good at these, but sure.
Fighting spirit.
There we go.
How about a wager?
Sure. I don't even have money.
I'll return with more silver.
I spent all my money. Let's go to the merchant and trade our goods in. It's the merchant, yeah.
Hello there.
Hello. How you doing?
Thank you. I always need more of thee. Until next we meet. I'm off. Be well, friend.
Hello, governor. Crikey. Nah, I'm no good at cockney. Is he inside? Guess he's inside.
Please.
Who stands before Eivor Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy. to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Okay.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Eivor here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth.
Oh,
Making a
okay.
final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning this shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Eivor, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet
It's not a good plan. Because we read that note that said about Thane.
an alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Yeah, but this explains why we should have gone by boat
We'll be at the docks when you are ready to go.
and not go over
I'm
land.
glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
He looks like someone. Okay. Let's get what we can here. Doesn't everyone look like someone? No. Sorry, marker. No, he looks like someone out of another game. Oh, like another AC game. Origins has banished me from the count. This comes on the heels of another battle in which I warred far more with my tongue than I did with my axe. It is time to let it lay, he said. He is right, I no longer wish to fight, ready to kill. These things have not enlivened my body or my hunger, I guess, for many years now. It may be I only need to hear it from another. For that, I thank the son of Ragnar for bringing to light what I failed to see. What lies before me now, I do not know. This I will sit and ponder. Okay. Check the roof. So let's check all these fucking doors you can't get in. Windows, 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 windows. I see that one, it's not a proper window. Okay, there's an actual key for this one then, is there? Probably find that later. Enough to come back. The max zoom is just not enough.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now.
Get away. Underground.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now.
Some sort of stairs on the other side.
Wanted to see the look on Burgred's face when we stormed his...
Bucket.
This place is difficult to body work out. Inside and then down. What does this show me? I, the King of Softreeds. Or one, the King of Softreeds. There was once a man named Rig Redison Yclept Rig, the Slippery Wisdom. He was the son of Radar Rigson and Clept Radar the Wise, who married Gisla the Axlo and gave birth to both Rig and Helga Gisladottir, the Huga Heavy. The family was one of noble lineage, his ancestors having long links to Trondeleg and Vilke of Frotter. They were part of the last petty kingdoms before Harold came to rule. The Rig was born during a storm at sea with his mother, her 6 sisters, his grandmother and his sister at each other's side. With salty waves hitting his face as he emerged from the womb, it is said he miraculously did not cry during the tumultuous birth. As a young man, he was known because he told tales of his visions to all the folk of the Fylke. He wandered from town to town and proclaimed, "I have drunk the mead of Odin, and I have sat at a great table with all the Aesir and swells of glory. They know my name." One warrior, Clept Skelti, hated this loudmouth. Skelti forced his huge son to fight Rig in a duel, but Rig shone brighter in battle, honourably winning yet not taking Skilty's son's life. Instead, he demanded Skilty's majestic and giant horn. Rig blew it and took it as spoil, returning to Froster. He filled it with mead, and his first nickname was Rig the Hornpiller. Bloody hell, that was a nightmare to read. Letter concerning the Rigasaur describes nobles, rulers, and holy dioceses of Leicestershire. I greet you with friendship and the love of God. My name is Briss the Elder. I have studied under the disciples of Wilfrid, Alcian, and I have also followed the many skills of this much maligned lords of Daneland and the Norge. I was captured by one Rig with slippery wisdom during a raid at Whitby Abbey. I since lived with the heathen at Goldborough and converted many while following their great journeys and turning towards God. Based on the stories I have heard around the hearth and many battles and adventures I have witnessed, I have compiled the saga in the spirit of our great poets, Caedmon and Cianwulf, and have so dutifully taken note of the story of Rig. His Rigasaur is as great as that of Beowulf's or Ragnar Lothbrok. It must be written and rewritten and told throughout scrolls of our land and beyond the shores, for his name is immortal. What I saw of his might, his merriment, and his godly touch is unlike any other story before or after. He was plagued by a demon's voice, and I worry the devil have taken him, and not the angels. However, be this tale one of woe and warning, or of brightness and valour, it merits retelling. I have included with my Scop seal a story of Rig. Please, I beg you, share it and teach it to Mr. Mead halls and beneath the belfries of our good Lord. The manuscript is sacred. My warmest light, Brissy the Elder. Jesus Christ, I didn't know I was reading a fucking essay. Kings of Mercia, Ethelbald, Bornereed, and Wiglaf. Okay, so how do I get over there? I bet I can from here, and that's really frustrating. The wealth is there. I don't know, these places suck for finding stuff. I can't find any of the wealth that's supposedly here. Why is this here? Someone's ringing the bells. Church looks like I can get inside it. Okay. Wonder if I need to shoot this or whether I can just go eat. You can just eat it. Okay, leather and iron ore, good stuff there. Definitely be able to do this now that we have a bit of money, and hopefully we should double our money essentially. Yeah, that's where I park my wolf.
Ready to try your luck.
I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
No, I do it medium, but that's fine.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Earth. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised, I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
Okay. As long as you do something that rhymes, I don't think you can lose. But I could be wrong. Nice to get some money though.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I mean, relatively.
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Eivor. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
The boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Yeah, I do. Can this boy even fight?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Eivor. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Eivor!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Your delayed shipments weren't meant to arrive until at least tomorrow.
Mount up, Eivor.
It's interesting.
Long ride to Tamworth.
Then I ride my own mount.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy. of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son
True.
doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son.
Yeah.
Middle of a pack of Danes.
I guess I missed like 2 weeks as well because I missed like 3 weeks.
The common folk.
Because he didn't start shipping mine till later anyway. And then we had the Golden Week thing. Whatever it was called. Are we gonna run?
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Can we gallop yet?
In truth, Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Hey, we're galloping now, boys. We gallop. The weird thing as well is the wolf is silent. It's quite eerie. In a way. Suppose we're not going that way.
Yeah! The guards here.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Yeah, like, why?
These pagan rats outnumber us.
Why would they not just, like, shoot us in the head with their archers?
Do about them.
Why was there honor in battle?
Consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eivor. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Eivor's ex that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
The Ragnarsons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
Oh, I've heard tales of the Raven clan. I see their leader Sigurd among you.
Hey!
And you are Eivor, the one who helped the Danes in Grantabridgeshire. Destroyed poor Wigmund.
Then you see why you should choose your next words very carefully.
It's interesting that you said that line, because we didn't have to do that before coming here.
King, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours.
I love how Sinin was just chilling in the cutscene, just like, yeah, hi. I want to be in this shot.
Pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
You see what I mean? Why do they not just shoot us?
Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight. Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the...
Battering ram? Can I not just ride in on my horse thing? Wolf. That's the word I was thinking of. Really appreciate if you could catch up with me. Do I need any arrows? No. No?
Hang on, we need to stick together.
Okay, I guess it's time for some more log then.
Ah, Orlog. I know this game well.
I don't.
Got your attention, didn't I? Come, let's play.
I know how to play, but I don't know the
Let
strategies.
us not tarry.
Like Gwen, you just used to want spies all the time. Do you like that 1 health per block? I think it's better than just openly healing. Possibly. I don't know. Yeah, it can work out better.
Interesting.
Apparently not blocking anything this round, so there's no point in using it. I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd take 2, I'd be left with 4. Sometimes it's worth saving, yeah. But then you can't steal it, so. Okay, I'm blocking 1 arrow currently. He's stealing 1. Is it worth going face? With 5 axes? Probably not, right? It's more God favor, ideally. I have 4, 5, 6 minus 1. We'd have 5. That's not useful. Block 3. Of course, he's doing 4 strike.
How'd you like that?
I don't get why he always gets to steal last. Well, maybe I will this time. I don't know. No matter who goes first in a turn order. I think we just go for face. Okay, so yeah, we're stealing last this time. So we'll have 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 3. We'll have 3. We can't even play anything. Yeah, I should have used steel. I didn't see that one.
This will do.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think.
I've almost got you now.
I can't use one axe because his helmet will block it. Okay, we'll try. Yeah, I don't have enough though. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Should be able to do this, I think.
sweet victory.
You got me. Shall we go again?
I have had enough of this.
Okay, we got a new god favour. Anything else in this camp? I can't tell because I can't really zoom in far enough. Doesn't seem like it.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Sure.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
I mean, I did it on my own last time, so...
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
I still love the no shirt look. That does not look very sharp at all. It looks super blunt. Okay, this is like a full-on raid.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me! Forward! Push forward!
Can I do anything with this? Or do I just have to wait? I mean, people are already in anyway. It's a weird, like, orange haze to the world. This says breach reverse gate. Apparently we're not through there yet. Maybe that will help. Maybe I can just open it for you.
You're dead! Gates down! Push through! Push through! The path is blocked! We must destroy that barricade! Leave them no place to hide!
Weave into our saga. Look at us, side by side with the Ragnarsons. We're a long way from Fornberg, Eivor. This is our destiny.
Yeah, I think this is like teaching you about raids. Because it's ridiculously easy. Right, I think we need the ram here now. Possibly, although I might be able to get up from that way. Let's go investigate, shall we? Okay, it's probably not worth the fight here. pikemen.
It's hurting! Get round the side.
Fuck off. I can just hit you from so far away. Okay, there's one down. That's for the other one. Okay, someone else murdered him.
Hold up a fight!
I imagine the battering ram does eventually get through, but if you can just open the door, surely you should just open the door, right?
Or they'll thin us out one by one.
Don't have marksman.
Saxon blood feeds this land, and it is we Norse who march all over it. Borgren, I'll find you.
Where are the marksmans?
Do you hear me?
Ow. Defeat King Aelfred's elites.
That's enough. Oh, God! Hold up a fight! Watch my lead! Feel your brain! Jesus, guide my blows!
Okay, that's not the parry window I expected. It's a proper coward. He like attacks it and runs off. Ericsson. Easy.
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look
Heard
around.
that before.
See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were...
Royal Wedger to the Almighty King, we have an agreement that is, if by the time this message arrives it is still your ass that warms the seat of Mercia's throne, here's what I know. Long since I've been speaking with one of your own, Beowulf is his name, together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with his brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I await your reply. Only this time send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made, like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Eivor, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Helps if he opened it.
It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We are wasting time. Tonna is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tonna's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonna's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Eivor pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Eivor if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Bunch of XP. Bartering. Okay. We go for Stomp. Way of a wolf, doesn't really matter to me. Poison resistance, doesn't really matter at the moment. Light damage into ability damage for now. Oh, actually, inventory. What if we weren't? Oh, we picked up something new. Okay. Sure. I want titanium. Got titanium before I got anything else. We can now do a few things here. Where is that? Must be on the other side of this building. That's bright.
Come on! I need a challenge! Ah! A thirsty foe? Drink it down faster than me. You take the prize. How much silver are you willing to part with? All in! Skål! Ha! We drink!
We drink.
Thor himself couldn't outdrink me.
I don't see the point in having like 5 mini games. But the only one that's actually difficult is Orlog. And even then, it's not that difficult. Sometimes you just get really bad RNG. Oh fuck, I choked.
Got some on your boots?
I think she choked as well. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. Talk about being easy and choked. Yeah. That's what always happens.